Posey, are you still in any toxic friendships?
No, I'm clean. I think the last probably would be, was it 2020? Naomi's birthday. Remember what happened, Naomi? Remember?
No, I'm so confused. Oh,
you guys are so weird.
You guys?
Yes. That could have just been beeped out.
Yeah, you could. Oh.
I don't know why I'm whispering.
He said her name. Was like, who is this girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are really good friends with her.
Do you know what? That still
It
hurts.
turned toxic.
That still hurts me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? I remember the first time I met you, you talked about her.
I don't know how.
Yeah, they spoke about her a lot.
I don't know how Posey's like dealing with that because
When I ever mention
think
him, I'm
about
like,
her
do not
often.
mention her name. No, for real, like cut off. No.
Oh, I even forgot.
That was so. That
I
was
can't
such a
even
bad.
remember
I would never do that.
Why?
To
What
somebody.
happened?
It was just basically like because I don't know. I think she was drunk that night, and then because she saw that her ex followed
so
me
are
on
you telling
Instagram.
me that night is when the friendship?
Yeah,
was over?
dead, gone.
Dead.
Wow.
And
So
then,
weird.
and then
Yeah.
a few days after, unfollow. Like that was it.
And like me
That's
and
sad
Finn,
as well.
me and Finn
People
were
that
trying
you
to
grew
call
up-
her and
grown up
message
with
her.
as well.
She didn't say anything, like nothing. Apparently, like she's in a good, healthy relationship now, which I'm happy for her. But I'm like whenever like her name comes up, like with my other friends, I'm like, do not mention that name to me, like
The
ever
fact that
again.
I find that so
for
weird
real.
is because obviously if you've been friends for so long, I'm sure there has been beef before or whatever, and you sorted it out. How come just that night over that one thing, it just...
No, but apparently, because
Doesn't make sense to me.
apparently
You know what
people
I
were
mean?
telling me like she's even. You have to bleep this name out. Like people were even telling me like she's even cut off as well. Like she's gone like a rampage and like she's just like doing her own thing. Like she's just cut, whatever. Like she's just being some way. And I said that's fine. Like that's her business. I'm out of it. Don't want to be back there again.
I would say
that's
that out
God.
of all of her friendships, I'm not trying to gas us all, but we were great friends to her.
She grew up together, no?
Through us, she was able to like
It's
kind
not
of
even
there
that.
was more interest for her developing her personal life with God was it not through us?
Yeah, and then like even
her
her,
mom, like having
even
that,
her,
because of
yeah.
the background she probably has, she was able to integrate herself a lot more into this ethnicity. If that makes sense. So it's like when people do that, that's why I say they kind of still. I don't even want to go on because I'm gonna start. Yeah.
We'll start crying now.
Yeah, it's so.
Don't say oh. What's that?
And you know what it is? It's
didn't
like
make
no
sense. It just didn't make
explanation.
sense. It just didn't make
No,
sense.
like oh
No, actually
yeah,
didn't make
this
sense.
is the
Oh
reason
no,
why.
it 100%
Literally,
doesn't
after
make
my party, she
sense.
was like, we're not friends anymore. I said, what happened?
It's weird because my mom still asked, "Oh, how's this person?" And we're like, "Mom, again, we're not friends."
That's actually something that I feel the same way about my friendship with
the
So
girl.
the person,
you know.
Yeah.
The girl.
Please, why are you acting?
Is it the one in Limerick?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know. The one we went to that was your cousin, but wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel about yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was like, oh,
Who did you think?
right.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
Person I
Uh-uh.
talked about before.
This episode
Okay,
is
yeah,
gonna
no,
sound,
that was
it's
sad.
gonna sound like we're talking too much in code. Let's stay away.
Okay.
Toxic
Friendship
friendships.
breakups. Let's just talk about friendship breakups.
Yeah.
Friendship
But what were you gonna
breakups are
say
worse.
What were you going to say about yours there?
Oh, I just feel like we grew up together.
That actually
we were
makes me
friends.
sad, you know?
It makes me so
No,
sad.
actually
Really
makes
does
me
And to
sad.
see her like she lives in England now, and to like see her living this like life that
Yeah.
she is not, feel like she's not being true to herself.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she's trying to fit in with a crowd that
Yeah.
not. And like from what I know of her growing up, she like her authentic self is like funny and
She's so
well,
out there.
Out
So
there,
it's like,
bubbly.
it now looks a bit pretentious. Is it?
Yeah, and I
You don't even know
know
what
it
she's doing.
is.
You don't even
No,
see
I
her
definitely,
anymore
I
at
think
all.
definitely friendship breakups are the worst.
It
than
hurts.
actual
It really
relation.
hurts. No, it
It
hurts.
really
At least with a guy, you can keep your guard up somewhat,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
know
At
that
least
if
you
you
know.
hurt
At least with breakups, you expect it, but with friendships, you don't expect it. So when it
Yeah.
happens, you're like, what do I do?
Exactly.
Like even with the whole situation with the girl, like it
Yeah.
actually. For me, I'm the type of person that like I try and block it off. Like that's why I was like I don't want to hear her name. I don't want to hear her name. I don't want to hear anything to do with her. I don't want
But
to
does that
have
mean
nothing to do with her.
Are you actually over that situation? Because you're
I feel
doing
like
all
if I
this-
see her, no, I
But-
feel like if I won't say anything.
Yeah, you
like
would say
I
anything,
won't say
but
anything to her.
Cause see, that was your friend. Like I have pictures of you guys going to
Bestie.
school.
Guys, don't
together.
make me cry. No, stop, guys. No.
I feel like you've got closure
She's
from it
gonna
then.
cry.
Oh, stop.
Guys, stop.
I told you.
This is why I don't like talking about it.
And she's like, no.
And
No,
she
this one
keeps
I'm like,
egging you on as well.
Don't mind. She's like, oh, shut up.
Yeah.
No.
No, I know. It's
Like-
hard. It's hard.
Yeah, so I think friendship breakups are the worst because it's like we've been there. Like
Yeah.
literally, I think probably since 5th class.
Oh,
about-
stop. No, I'm going to cry as well.
That's what I mean. They grew up together, you know.
So yeah, so it's just like I don't like talking about it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Oh,
It
that's
is what it is.
Yeah, no, friendship breakups.
That's
are
why I was saying that I
actually
feel like
worse than
if we
normal
ever I always say like if we ever were to fight or like even Belinda or Vanessa, I don't think I'll be able to like I said, F everybody. F everybody. No, I can't. No.
the whole shades went off.
no, I actually can't do it.
Everybody. Wow.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
guys.
gosh, it's the worst.
Thank God I've never experienced anything like that. I think I
Lucky you.
almost did.
With that one.
Telling you,
That one, yeah.
What that one?
That one. Remember?
You're let her explain.
The way my mouth
let her
can
try to
even-
explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. The girl that you were meant to go on a trip with. I'm sure she'll know any.
You were going to go on a...
Guys,
Oh.
we were texting back and
No,
forth.
but you
right?
guys, yours is
No, we're good now. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you
it
are.
looked like we weren't about to be friends
Yeah, I was
because of
gonna
that
go on a trip.
situation.
She invited me.
Yeah, because of that, because of
Because
that
I was
situation,
missing out on
and it
this
actually
trip.
hurt. I actually thought about it, and I was like, oh my God, I actually don't want to lose her.
Exactly.
It was so sad.
Exactly.
But obviously, like we're back on good terms. I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
we thank God.
I feel like
found
you're
that
really
really
good at like salvaging friendships
Friendships.
No,
because
I
you're
really
so...
am, but that was the first time I actually felt like I don't think I can get through to this girl, and I don't even know. Listen, I don't.
And
even
you
know
were
what
kind of
situation.
giving up as well.
Yeah,
like,
because I was like, oh my God, and
Is
it
it
actually
worth
hurt
fighting
because
for?
all my friends, I'm good with everyone. Do you know what I mean? There's some friends I do keep a bit like arm's length or whatever.
Yeah.
But like we were really good friends.
Really close,
So the
yeah.
fact that like she wanted like to end things, not that she wanted to end things, but just the way things were going, I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, I don't think I can deal with this. It was
Yeah.
so bad.
And how
Yeah.
did you salvage it?
We actually spoke about it. She's so like most of my friends are always so straightforward, open and honest, and I like that. I think that's what I appreciate about all of you. Like you're just so like straightforward. You know what I mean? So and she talks about everything. So the fact that we could talk about it, I feel like it was fine. We kind of
Okay.
came to like an understanding. So
Yeah.
we're
So do you
good now.
do you guys think that girl trips make friendship stronger or?
Yes.
Oh no. Wow.
No, it does.
You know,
no, it makes it. It does.
definitely feel-
No, it does.
I
I think it
feel...
depends on the type of people.
I've been
though.
on trips with every single one of you, and I feel like it's made me
That's
feel
actually
closer to you
true.
guys.
Oh,
You know
no,
what
it's actually
the
true. It's
No,
true.
no, listen,
We
the
get
thing
to
is-
learn about each other
Exactly.
even more.
Yeah.
But that
You know how
doesn't
to-
mean
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that the trip itself, like everything has to go well.
Well,
but I feel like
yeah.
because you have that experience with that person,
Yeah.
you just get. I feel like
Yeah.
the bond needs to get stronger.
Stronger.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for
Yeah. I
sure.
think when we had the talk, remember in the room.
In your bedroom.
No,
Or-
you are.
Oh,
You both actually in my bedroom.
Yeah.
and yours.
Where was
Yeah.
this? In
Please, we
Dubai?
need
When we went to
Dubai.
Dubai.
We went to
Yeah.
Dubai.
Dubai.
Dubai. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Palas. Oh no, you guys didn't.
Where's she going?
Where's she going?
meant to be your
Our
No,
anthem. It is
your
our anthem,
anthem.
but no.
So I think definitely me and Juby got close. I know we were close, but we got closer having
Yeah,
the talk.
definitely.
We're having discussions.
we had so many
DMCs.
DMCs.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
we
It's not
did.
me to be shaking your ass on a yacht, but you still did that.
I wasn't doing no DMCs. I'm like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
No, remember I did a DMC with you. Remember I told
No,
you
we did. Yeah,
in your
yeah.
room.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did a
Oh,
DMC
okay.
with. No.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, this is
Did
over
anybody
here.
cry? The
Oh
trip.
my god! So I have a story to tell you about when I cried on the trip. Oh my god! I have never been so emotional in my life. So we went shopping. What day did we go shopping? We
Oh
went
my
shopping
gosh, I
on
even
the
forgot
last
about
day.
that trauma,
that-
anxiety.
No,
Please.
that
Oh
was
my gosh!
traumatizing.
And I
No, it
honestly, I
was.
wanted to cry for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
we
even
all
me and
did.
Toby.
No,
I would
tell the story.
Yeah,
Tell
tell
the
the story.
Oh, I think I know. Okay,
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
me.
Oh, you know, I think I filled you in,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so we went on a shopping trip in the mall, and you know we said we'd splash a little bit, got really really expensive perfumes, and then
On payday for me. Bad
yeah,
move. Bad
Where's my
move.
gift?
oh yeah.
My
Do you know, I
kitchen.
actually have your. Do you know? We'll talk about it in a minute. Go on, tell your story.
Anyways, so bought loads of stuff, and so the girls who was going, so you and Posey and Toby were going back to the hotel, and then
Yeah.
me, Gertrude, and Kondani were staying in
We're
Dubai
staying,
Mall.
Yeah.
So the stuff I'd already bought, I gave to the girls to like bring back to the hotel, and then I got back to the hotel with all my extra stuff, and the stuff I'd bought already, like really expensive perfumes. Like I had 2 bags, one of them was there, but the stuff with the really expensive perfumes was gone. And I looked everywhere. I searched up and down the hotel, and I was devastated. I was like, it's gone.
broke down.
It's gone.
Let me take it from our point of view. So basically, we had been doing shopping, and me, Toby, and Naomi. Was it Naomi?
Yeah, it was
Naomi.
yeah.
We were just tired. We've already done our shopping. Like
Yeah.
we have whatever. But the other girls wanted to do their own shopping, continue.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. When you said you were giving me your bag, I said I don't want this bag. I said I
remember
do
you
not.
saying that,
Remember,
you're
she
like,
came
"I have
to me
so
and I
many
said
bags," and
no.
you were like, "No, I'm
I
holding
said
too
no.
many
Give this to
things."
Toby. Give this to Naomi. I'm
Yeah.
not taking your bag. I think.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
Konani was like, look, okay, you can take my bag or whatever. Whatever happened initially. Okay, I tell you what happened. I think what happened initially. Konani gave me her bags.
Yeah.
And I think I had Gertrude as well or something like that. And then I think you
I
gave.
I had Gertrude's because I took.
Oh,
pictures.
and I had
I think,
Kondani's.
do you know what happened? I feel like when you took Kondani's, she also had Juby's bag, so I think you took both.
No. I don't think that's what happened.
Oh,
I think what
really?
happened is that when I took Kondani's bag, and I remember we were waiting for the Uber.
Yeah.
And we all dropped the bags and we're just waiting there. Remember the guy in the
Yeah.
perfume, the guy was looking at us. And then
Yeah.
we just all dropped our stuff and we're waiting.
Yeah.
And we even dropped it. And then when we took the bag, I think that's when we all just took any bag. Obviously, you take your own, but then you just pick whatever,
Of course,
whatever
extra,
whatever person's bag is.
Yeah.
So I think what had happened is that probably it would have ended up. To be honest, I don't know. Probably would have ended up with Naomi or me. I can't remember because we were just tired. So we ordered Uber. Uber was being a little bit late, whatever. And then we got into the Uber. So we put. I was sitting in the front, in the passenger seat, and then Toby and Naomi in the back. So we all just put it in the back seat.
Yeah.
That's what
Beside
happened.
Toby,
yeah.
yeah.
So then when we got to the hotel, then I literally just picked random bags. I didn't even know what it was. I just said, look, I want to get, because I'm actually I'm tired.
Yeah.
So then we went to the lounge.
Do you know what was so funny? Because I remember there was so many bags, and in my head I'm like, oh my god, I hope we don't leave anything here.
Yeah.
So I remember when we got a taxi, I was like, please everybody look behind you.
Look
Make
behind.
sure you have all
we
your
double
bags.
checked. Yeah, we
And
double
I looked back
checked.
and I said, no, okay,
There's
we
no
have
bags.
everything. Okay.
So then we got to the lounge. And then I think I wanted to go cancel my spa.
just
I wanted
say
to go
that you
cancel
lost
my
the
spa
bag.
massage. So I was like, okay, guys, we all dropped our bags in the lounge. I think it was some people wait. I think Toby waited, and you went to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I went upstairs to go cancel my appointment.
Yeah.
So came back, just took
Picked
one of
up
our
all the
bags.
I
Went upstairs. We went upstairs, and as soon as we got upstairs, we dropped it on the dining table, and we literally went to bed.
We were like, good night.
We said bye. And then you guys were gone for about 2 hours. So we came home and all you hear is, Juby, where's my bag? Where's my bag? I said, my lord. I woke
My
up.
lord
I
and
said-
my God.
I literally sat down on the chair by myself and I just broke down.
So I think she was wrong. I was like, no, the bag
She's
is
like,
there.
And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure we
I was
picked
like,
up all
no,
the
I was
bags.
like, the
And
bag
then
is
I checked
there.
all the rooms.
Yeah,
I
we're
went to
checking on the rooms.
kitchen,
And I just
like,
like, looking. It's like,
everywhere.
no, Juby, don't worry, your stuff is here. Your bag is there. It's obviously, lo and behold, the bag wasn't there. And I was like,
Oh no.
and
PTSD.
so obviously Juby broke down, sat down, and
'cause we
she
spent a
bawled.
lot of money.
And then I think when you started crying, it broke my heart.
I don't know what was going on there.
Can you see that? No?
No.
Introduction.
Introductions, yeah, just after your story.
Okay, so when when you sat down and you started bawling, my heart, I was like, oh my gosh, we don't effed up, like no. And then
effed up.
because in my head I was like, no, but we took the
We took
bags, Like I remember
everything,
we checked like it's not like us to just leave a bag
Of
there, but I think
course.
because we were so tired, we just didn't realize. Fim, please put your
God.
phone on silent. I beg, what's this?
Put your phone away over there.
Sorry, I'm very
So,
very important.
Like, so she was really upset. She was really, and then this is gonna tie down into friendship, and then I was there trying to see if I could call the Uber to see like did the guy have the whatever, and obviously
And we were trying to retrace our steps, like just talking through, okay, where were we? So
Yeah.
then we called reception just to make sure that the bags weren't left downstairs.
yes. And I think
So where did you guys?
So
let's jump.
GB,
Where
so
did you
GB
guys
and
find the
Gertrude
bag?
went downstairs to the
Me
lobby.
and Toby,
You
actually.
and Toby, sorry. You and Toby went to go to the lobby, and I think Gertrude had called, and the woman was like, "Oh, yeah, we actually found the bag, blah blah blah." And this is why I love Dubai, because like the fact that like someone actually gave it up, like
okay.
someone actually gave up,
Yeah.
because somebody would have stolen it. But I think
Of
because the
course.
country
Yeah, if that
is
was
so,
Dublin.
the country is so.
Perfumes, didn't you?
Yeah.
The country is
Somebody
so
actually
like
gave it up. It
religious.
wasn't like-
yeah.
oh, okay.
Toby was even saying something like when we got there, somebody was trying to give €5 to the it was like, oh, this is not mine, take it. I found it on the floor. Like they're very like they don't want to commit any crime type of thing. So obviously she went down
they're
and they
minted.
were like the reception people like, we're gonna bring it up to the to your room, whatever. So this was before we were trying to get in contact with you. But I think what I liked about Juby is that she said like pussy, like
You don't know.
no. She said the fact that like like you didn't take initiative to go to the reception, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like I'm
You were
so
in
happy.
shock.
And
Yeah.
I said Juby, like I'm
shocked.
actually so sorry. I honestly didn't know what I was literally this close to crying, like I was actually gonna
I
cry.
really feel for you as
No,
well.
me and me was like,
I was looking at one that was like,
me and me was just like,
it wasn't anybody's fault.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
shows like a lack of care, and
So
it's
she
so that she
said
was able
that-
to say that.
and
to
I
you.
was remember I was telling her, I said I was very happy the fact that you
Yeah.
told me off there, and I was like, oh my gosh, so I know for next time, like
Yeah.
I would have I appreciated that you told me to my face as opposed to you going back to like Gertrude
Yeah.
or Naomi
And
to
being like,
saying
oh my
that.
God,
And I feel like,
No.
look, I'm so happy you
Yeah.
said that. Like honestly, like that's what I value in friendships. Like
Yeah.
tell me the truth. Tell me when I've done something
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like say it, because I can be very blunt, and I
Yeah.
expect you guys to be blunt
See,
with
that's
me.
I feel like I can be with you guys, but
Yeah.
there's some people who
That you
are like
can't.
really,
But
you
that's what I
know.
love about you guys as well. As I said, I feel like all
You just
our
say it
friends
how-
are just so
say it as
nice
it is.
and chill.
Yeah, me and them were just looking at like, oh my gosh, like being told off. But it was something that
Yeah.
I needed. Like I actually should have done that. Like I
Yeah.
shouldn't have just been sitting there and just. But I honestly
Again,
was
you
in
were
shock.
You couldn't even move. You couldn't
I
even
was-
talk.
No, and I remember like my whole mood for the day was like gone. That was our last night.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
My mood was like finished.
But anyways, that just sounds. I'm sorry.
That I feel like that's why I feel like we're like closer because
Yeah.
you know we
I think it's
had those
important that you're able to say
experiences.
things to your friends. Like your true friends, you should be able to say.
Of course.
things.
Oh,
and not
100%.
be offended by it.
And not be
take it the wrong
offended.
way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, let's get into
100%.
this introduction.
English.
In the Benin.
We've been
In
talking for
the Benin.
Guys, we have to talk about some of these inside jokes. In the Benin, in the
We've been talking for so
Benin.
long.
Yeah. In the Benin.
In the beginning.
Yeah. So hello, welcome, beautiful people. You're back again with Matter of Opinion, aka MO.
And you're listening to our podcast, the show where we share opinions on
Culture, friendships, and dilemmas.
And above all, we're here to give you some quality content.
Why must you do your neck like
You
you
know what I
enter
mean?
into?
She's
It's
like,
like as
I
if you've
know.
entered.
My
into
neck is
the-
spinning me.
Guys,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
the one thing on my
They actually don't. I can't reach it.
Okay, that's it.
Guys, I feel like I'm still recovering from Dubai. It's just me.
Really?
Yeah.
In
So
what
am I,
sense?
sis.
Financial wise or
Financially, emotionally, I'm
Yeah,
tired.
for everything. Like I just feel like I don't know. Just coming back was just a lot. Like being in a very beautiful, hot, well-established country, and then come back to Ireland. It's just like
You know what
it's
the thing is for
completely
me,
different.
right? It's like when I went to Dubai, I was like, whatever is in Ireland, I'm gonna come back to it. So I just like Ireland just
Yeah.
did
You
not
disconnected.
exist for me.
Yeah, I disconnected
completely.
from Ireland
So
as
then
well.
when I came back, and some of the issues
That you still have.
I was like,
that you
not
still have
by
coming
me.
back. Yeah.
Oh
That
my
always
God.
happens when you go on holiday and like a
Yeah.
very like a holiday where you get to you've bought spending money and you bought your nicest clothes. You get to live that life that you want, and you have to
Yeah,
come
that
back to
was
reality.
I
of-
know.
I hate that.
And you know, when me and Gertrude came back, because we stayed an extra day, when we came back, we got the bus, but it was a different bus because the bus usually goes down past my house, but it stopped at a different place. So we had to walk 15 minutes back to my house.
5-0.
And at that time, I didn't know I had
5-0?
COVID. Yeah, 15. 1-5.
Oh, I heard 50.
I would have said,
No,
please, why didn't you
15.
call me? I would have got you a taxi. What the hell?
No, we so the bus was like a direct bus, so it goes directly into town, so it doesn't take all those like twists and turns to get to my house. So it stopped on the main road, and my house is like a 15-minute walk away. And with those suitcases, I didn't know at the time I had COVID, but my muscles,
We're finished.
everything was aching. I was like, why is it so sore to like? Oh my goodness, it was the worst, and it was just like annoying because we got Ubers everywhere in
Everywhere,
Dubai.
and
The
then
cars.
You had to
lift a
come. You had to
finger.
come somewhere where you had to.
It's so
be.
crazy because everybody got COVID except for me.
Did you get COVID? Posey?
Maybe you were in. I think I definitely
I
had
didn't.
symptoms.
No.
Test yourself.
Huh?
Did you test yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
I did
really?
get COVID. And it's so crazy because the way Kondani was coughing in the bed.
And you were even
I
sharing a
was
room
sharing
with
a
her.
bed with her. And I was like, this girl, oh my God.
That's
yeah, no, I
mad.
did get COVID. I
That's
was
so
like,
funny.
Lucky
by the
you.
grace of
You
God,
have a good
honestly.
immune
Wow.
system then. No,
Yeah.
definitely. I think I had like a sore throat. I was coughing. Like when I had COVID on Christmas Day, it was literally the same symptoms. Like my throat was like scratchy. Like I was coughing.
Yeah.
But thank God I was in my house for 2 weeks anyway. So obviously
Okay.
it's gone by
That's
now.
good. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was the worst.
At
That
least
was,
you didn't have to go straight back into work.
yeah.
I went straight back into work and I was like, you know, I should have just said I had COVID at this stage.
Yeah, like
I was
4
so
days.
tired.
4 days to rest
The
and
first
stuff like
week.
that.
Or even saying that you were close contact because all of us had COVID by you.
Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah,
mad.
I know.
It's weird how it works sometimes.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I was even like reminiscing during work and I'll just be like, oh, this time last week.
Yeah, you know them ones that you're like, this time
we were on the safari. This time last week.
No, but like, I must commend you guys. You guys
no, literally, I was
fab.
just doing like, I was just looking, I was like,
so
oh,
good.
last week.
Guys,
You guys look so good.
remember that? So we met this guy when we were there, and he.
Oh my god!
Wait, this is the Donny guy, Don Perignon.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you need to tell that story.
Oh my god.
You need to tell that story, please.
So he basically came over to us and he was talking to us, and
No,
he was
tell
like,
them the beginning from when we got there.
Is this the club? Is this the
This
club
was
thing?
Kiza. It was an African,
Yeah.
Nigerian, whatever.
This is
So,
the story
initially-
of the guy that gave you guys the
yeah.
Initially, when we got there, we were like, "Oh, guys, we're not going to spend money on drinks, like because our dinner was like the dinner before was like 70
I don't
euro
even know what
each.
I don't even know what I ate.
you had three squares of ravioli.
I was gonna take a picture. I said no.
Yeah, it wasn't. The picture wasn't cut in.
no.
It wasn't cut in. I
No.
think that
What was the best-
seafood thing was like around 60 euro. I think for one plate.
57 euros.
Wow.
And then we got like a drink, and then we were like, yeah, because we were like already the tension in the atmosphere was already like, so everybody was like,
Shaky,
yeah, I'm
rock
not going
the
to buy
boat.
no
Yeah.
drink. We're just going to sit there, just relax, whatever.
Yeah.
How
And
can you
then
sit at somewhere and just
so we
relax?
just
You
we
cheap
ended
girls.
up just buying a drink each, and then like I think when it got to the point where we were actually really tired, we were like, oh, that's when the two guys came.
Yeah.
Is it not each end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were they Arab? Are you Arab princes?
you-
No,
you
one
say
one
sorry.
was a white guy, but he was dressed in like
He looked like Gandhi.
Yeah, Gandhi.
yeah.
That's it, yeah.
I said there's
Basically, like
Yeah,
a
Gandhi, yeah.
tradition. I don't even know. You know when you think of Kenyan people, the ones that
Yeah, they have the
Oh my god, that one.
them attire. Yeah, so he was on.
So he basically was dressed like that, and he came up and he was talking to Toby, and he was like, "Wow, you know, you look nice,
Beautiful,
blah
where
blah
you
blah, beautiful."
from?
Was he bald?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually
he
he
was
was.
bald, yeah.
Yeah.
At
He was
first, I actually
bald.
thought
I swear he was a
moving
bald.
because he kept whispering in her ear, and I was like, "Who is
He's like,
this
oh, look
guy?
at look at these beautiful women. But that's the thing. I could see he was looking for us from well before he was coming.
did
Yeah,
Really?
I could see. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get?
He bought us
how did you-
he bought us
yeah.
a drink basically, but then this other guy, this Nigerian guy, came over and
So he bought us a drink after.
but this Nigerian guy bought us Dom Perignon, and
Oh, that's the one where maybe we'll be inserting the video.
but
somewhere.
all I wanted to say was that you could tell he was new money. He came over to
Oh,
us.
for
He was like,
sure.
"Guys, I want to invite you to my party tomorrow. I'm having a yacht party."
No, yacht. He said yacht.
He goes,
And we
"We're
said,
having
"What?"
a yacht party," and we said, "Come
He
again."
said, "What?" And he
The
said,
way we all
"Yacht
looked at each other.
again." And I was like,
And he meant it. And then he was texting
Yacht.
Toby being like, "Oh, are you guys coming to the yacht
And
party?"
he
And
even
he
spelled
spelled
the
it
yacht.
YATCH. Are you coming to a yacht?
I can't. No, you're making this up.
No,
I swear to God, a grown man.
No. Do you know what's so funny? Sorry, we have to go back to that day because we were like literally. If you saw us, we were like dead. We were like we're so tired. So then when obviously we heard that he was getting us drinks, all of a sudden
like,
we
yeah.
started being not all lively.
Yeah.
So then
I saw
obviously
the
when
video.
they
There was like proper like
yeah,
people
then they
were,
came.
like, spring,
They
like,
came.
the
Yeah,
swag
so
and
like
Yeah.
we're not
everything.
like bottle people or bottle girls, and they came with like the flags. I think
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
asking
yeah.
us what flag do you want, and like we said Nigerian.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
South
did. I
Flan.
saw
Because
the
when I saw the
Nigerian.
code flag, I was like, who
Yeah,
chose it?
yeah,
I
we
was
said
like,
it. And
okay,
Kondani
right,
had her
right.
South African, Nigerian. I think
Okay.
I don't know if I'm not sure if they have Irish flag. So they came, and obviously, the women that were there already, like these were like aunties. You can see they were a bit jealous, but we were just there, we were having fun, we were just there shaking. So when they were pouring the dump, like this is like was a me and Toby
You know,
were
I didn't
calculating.
even know how
It was
much it
over
was.
1,000 euros.
I said, give
Stop.
me my glass.
He
I
paid-
don't even think I said, give me my
no,
glass.
yeah.
Really?
He
Yeah.
paid over
And you drank it, right?
Of course I did.
Good girl.
I was like, how much? Yeah. Another one.
So me and Toby were there
doesn't drink,
calculating. we were there calculating like the price, and then I saw it was over 1,000 euros. I said, yeah, we're gonna have a good day. So then they were pouring the glass for us, and all of us just dancing like as if we were alive again. Right?
One
And
bottle
then-
for all
then
six
the
of
old guy, the other guy was like, oh my gosh,
Gandhi.
he was gonna do
Yeah.
that for us, but he was like, oh, the other guy got to you first, so he bought us.
Yeah, no,
he
he
bought
wasn't
us
serious.
red.
How can he say the other guy got to you first when he was the one that was speaking? He should have add
Exactly,
two.
I was expecting two.
Yes,
And
He
then
said that or
he
something,
got us
so.
is it a red
label
Bacardi?
or something like that. Red label Bacardi.
Bacardi.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know how much that was,
Yeah,
but
no,
boy.
I don't know, yeah.
So yeah.
And we left it in the club, Sif.
And you left, so you didn't.
They said we couldn't take it home with us. Can you imagine?
you couldn't take it home with
Yeah,
us.
they said no, you
So
can't.
did
Because
you
of
finish
Dubai
it?
law. No.
We didn't finish it.
Oh, is that because of Dubai law?
Yeah.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not
you
allowed
can't really
to.
take.
Not in
You're
the
not meant to be seen.
scene, yeah. Unless it's in like a brown, like a same as America. It has to be in some sort of container.
Maybe you should have asked for a container. Like give us because I mean it's been paid for.
Yeah.
So you guys proper did like your Dubai girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, on the first day, we went to the Soho
Soho
Gardens.
Gardens.
Tion
I
Wayne
feel-
was
I
there.
It's so funny, right? Because when we were dancing, I think I clocked him first because I
No.
looked over.
The
No,
guard,
the guard at the
guard
beginning
said,
was like, oh, Tion Wayne is
like, he
going
was
to be
trying
here
to,
I know, but
later.
we
was
didn't
trying
even
to
see him.
No,
I was
I
like-
heard. No. He was like, yeah. He was like, guys, Tion Wayne's gonna be here. And I was like, me and Amy were like,
We were
it's
like,
only
yeah,
Tion
yeah,
Wayne.
yeah.
He's just trying to
move
hype
out
his
of it.
line. So
Yeah.
like, when we were going and we were just like, hey, we're dancing. Next thing I just turned my head. I said, guys, Tion Wayne. Oh my gosh, it was actually so funny because I don't know.
I actually remember that. I was like, Tia Mandy's and you were like, where? And I was like,
I didn't
over
see
there.
him.
Did you not see him?
To be honest,
said
I
that
didn't
he
know
has
what
a
he
big-
looked like to begin
Who
with.
said? Are you the one that said to me that he has
I
a
can't
big
remember.
head?
All I know is like, yeah. So basically, when we got to the top, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was like, I'm gonna like, Tion Wayne.
It's so funny because you weren't dancing. Then I was like, oh, he's coming this way. Posey's coming this way. Look at Posey. She was like, yeah. She was like her boyfriend.
No, but me, I was just, I don't know. I think it was alcohol, but I was actually doing the most. I didn't care. and then when he walked past, I said, this guy's head is massive.
You know what
Wait, but what would you guys have
walked
done?
like 4 times.
What would
And
you
I was
have done?
like,
What would you have done?
No, but I
if
was
he
trying
went-
to.
came up to you.
I
and
don't know. I was
said,
just trying to
"Oh,
get attention. I said,
come
guys,
to
we
the
have to
after
make
party."
noise. We have to make noise. I said something. And then, oh no, that night was very fun. Like,
No,
we were
that was a
dancing.
That was a
night.
good
I feel like
night.
That was the best night.
That was the best night.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, the music was lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was short. It was short though, but yeah. And it was so
You,
good.
wait, you said it was short though, and you looked at how what?
No, because I was saying that because obviously when I woke up, there was like a big, massive bruise on my leg.
Really?
So I
Somebody
think
stepped
because
on
I
you?
think I was drunk or something.
So, oh yeah, you don't feel.
So
you don't
someone
feel
had
when,
stepped on my
yeah.
leg. So remember,
When
I was
things
telling
like
you
that
guys,
happen,
there was a
you
big,
don't
massive
feel-
bruise.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Does
that was-
anyone else's mom just send them random pictures of her? Like, my mom just sends me random pictures of herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
My mom
yeah.
does that. Yeah.
Literally,
My mom went to, where was it? Tenerife
Crispy.
or
I
a
think I
Grand
don't
Canary
know.
or something like that. Come and see all. I actually think that's where I get like. Did you see some of mommy's post, like some of mommy's pictures?
She probably stole
I
it from
actually,
you.
it's in my blood to
but
pose.
the thing is, no,
The
my
way
mom
knows
doesn't.
how to pose.
My
is
mom
weird.
doesn't like
it's-
send me pictures of her doing anything. It's like she's just standing in the hallway and she's got like.
Okay, that's-
She
that's-
goes
She's
anywhere, though.
she's going somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
okay,
She's
okay.
dressed up. She just stands in the hallway and she's after sending me about 5 or 6 pictures of her just standing
This
in the
is
hallway.
cute.
Like,
though.
I still got it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is so
Exactly.
cute though.
Like, look how cute she looks. To be fair,
Oh no, those are nice.
she wants to show me her
She looks
outfit.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
African
actually
moms are
really
so
cute.
cute when it comes to
Yeah.
pictures. My
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
they're so hilarious.
And they never set
she doesn't.
themselves as a profile picture because every month it's one sibling on their profile picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
my
it's
mom
my
was like that.
it's my
all
little
about
brother
her.
on her profile picture.
Oh, so cute.
Before it was me, and then it was
Mom's
Toy.
all about her.
Mom was all about her.
Really?
She added the cover
No,
photo,
your
but that's
mom
it.
is so funny, and you're even very like your mom. Do you know that?
I'm not
Who,
like
even
you,
even
Posey?
your hair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is.
No.
I feel like the way black girls move in terms of like flirting and stuff is very different to the way white girls move. I feel like on the show I've noticed, and just in general, that white girls are a little bit more open and like wear their heart on their sleeve more, whereas we're a little bit more like guarded and like even the way we flirt and stuff. Like, think about the way you flirt.
I
The
don't,
way you didn't even laugh at that.
Actually, that's a good question. Do you guys know if you know how to flirt?
I don't know how to flirt.
So what do you like?
Do you know what?
I
I
do
feel
know how
I
to
feel
flirt.
like as well. I don't know. Growing up, well, I'm just thinking about even the black girls in Limerick. Let's just say, from what I know, right? Like, we don't get as much attention, and I feel like it makes you more guarded because you're like, oh, nobody's checking for me. Like, I don't really know what's going on, and it's awkward. So then when you grow up, I feel like naturally you just guard yourself a bit more.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
So
that's
do you know how to
true.
flirt?
I think
I know how to flirt.
number one. No, I can't.
Do you
Honestly,
can flirt with her eyes?
I'm just like, ew, get away from me. Like, what do you want? Leave me
Do you know
alone.
how to flirt?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'd be like,
There was this thread by Oloni. It was so funny. It basically like flirt like a Nigerian girl. And
my
one of the
gosh.
things that was said was she basically did a thread like where everyone should just like flirt like you're a Nigerian girl. And one of the things like,
is so
is it because you want to show off your muscles that you're wearing a tight shirt like that? Isn't that such a Nigerian girl thing to say?
Yeah, exactly.
But is that do you know what it is? It's such a Nigerian
And sometimes
because
the way they say it goes
the way
behind,
Nigerian
like-
girls flirt, you have to throw in an insult.
Yeah.
Like a
but that's
deep
what I'm saying.
insult,
Sometimes it
but,
comes like a bit
it lifts you
harsh,
up.
but
That's what I do
because you want to show
sometimes.
off your shirt. That's why. That's how you do it. You even
No,
post
I
shame as well.
actually do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
think
possibly you
I
know how to flirt
insult
like
a bit.
Nigerian.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's part of flirting. I'm literally stating the facts. Why are you wearing a tight shirt? I don't know.
But then you're kind of, because you've noticed that he has muscles. So
Yeah, you're being like, oh, you have muscles, you're looking fit, but you can't
you
just
don't
be like,
wanna
you look
say
good.
that.
It has to be an
Yeah,
insult,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it doesn't take you for a mug. Because otherwise, you'd be like, this one.
This one's smitten over me.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I flirt like a white girl.
Really, what would you say?
But
What would be like your
you wear
I'm
it
very
on
line?
your
cheeky.
sleeve
Yeah.
as well. So
What would be your line if you were to like flirt with a guy?
No. What would be my line? Oh, it depends. It really depends. But I feel like some of the things you've seen me like kind of send to people and stuff like that.
I think
Nah.
Dean is you're.
I'm actually a keyboard gangster.
No,
Like,
she
I'm-
is.
I'm
No, she is.
legit-
No,
Okay,
she is.
in person, if you were flirting with someone, what would be your go-to line? What would be your like?
Go-to line. It depends. It has to come up in the conversation. And now I'm in a relationship, so I can't really be saying this.
Yes, you can.
Go-to line. I'm not like, okay, but
I don't think you have a go-to line, but she's
a
very good at
particular
picking up
line.
things.
Or even like what's your your game plan? Like usually, do you try and find out about them and then like, or are you like touchy and like, or
Oh, okay. I think, finding out about them, but like kind of always insinuating how I fit into their life. Like
I love
things like
that.
that. Yeah. But then is that flirting or is that?
that is
I don't
flirting?
know.
You wouldn't do that with a
It's-
friend. You
that's
never.
true.
Yeah, you don't do that in
Yeah.
friendships.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of a particular situation now, but I'm trying to think of what I've said to this particular person, and because I would say with that person I flirted a lot.
Okay, we'll come back to you.
We'll
Think
come
about
back
it.
to yeah.
Pussy, what's your go-to line when you're flirting with
I
someone?
don't flirt. I'm being very rude. Like I'll just have a conversation, but like I won't like be like, I don't know how to flirt. Like it's not. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Why are you saying oh?
Because I feel like you're such a pretty girl. Like you should know how to.
No, because I've been in long-term relationships. So I've never
Yeah.
practiced like flirting. Like
It's
I've
just,
never
you just land. You just
just
landed
land
into-
relationship. Bam.
I'm
No.
a wife from Taken.
I'm telling
off
you
the
now.
streets.
Off the streets.
Wait, have you guys seen me ever talk to someone or no? Exactly.
Never,
Yeah.
never.
You know
No,
what
it's
I
I feel like you would just sit there like
she
this.
just. And I feel
Literally
like Rosie's way of flirting is that she's mean to them. Oh
God.
So and they want they want her more.
What?
Like that reminds me of when we went to the living room actually, and
The black guy?
No, the Netherlands guy.
I can't remember this.
You were here.
Oh, right.
Nobody's going to
Fill me in.
That was so. Do you know that was so weird on so many levels because I think I was attracted to him first.
It was actually so
and
wrong.
then
It was
went
actually
to
so
her.
weird how that
So
thing.
this is so weird.
It was
'cause they're
actually
my
so
sisters,
weird.
and I'm like,
This
oh
was
my
this was
God.
like in was it not in November of last year?
This was
and we went to the living room and I think I wasn't even looking.
I don't
For some
even know
reason,
how
just
that
ended
He
up.
just it was like gravitated
Just
towards
gravitated
you.
towards
I think it was my
me.
leather pants.
Yeah, I think it
whatever
was.
is.
So funny.
So
You
This
were
is like
there,
November.
remember?
Oh,
You weren't
God.
here.
Okay, go on anyways. Go
and
on,
we
go on.
went out and
We went for dinner and then we went out.
Oh, that
That's
was
when
when
we
we
went
went
to
to
the kimchi.
Yeah,
Kimchi,
yeah,
yeah.
kimchi.
and we went to the living room and I think we were buying drinks or buying shots or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to put our bags
No,
somewhere.
guys, we bought drinks. We went to a corner of the thing.
Yeah, we were just by the
because
back.
it was so packed, and we're just there doing our uns. We're just there.
This guy was trying to dance with me.
No, guys, that day was so traumatic on so many levels. It was
Really?
actually so, even from. Let's just go through the night together. Okay, so we were in the corner and
We're trying to put our bags somewhere.
Yeah, we put our bags or whatever, and we're dancing
Beside
in that
them.
corner, doing that and doing yeah. And then one of the guys that was kind of beside us or whatever,
The tall guy.
was a tall guy from Netherlands. Netherlands?
Yeah, Netherlands, yeah.
Tall guy from Netherlands. Originally, I thought he was with the girl that he was talking to.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
thought so
noticed?
as well. Yeah,
But then he
they're
then
just
gravitated towards us and joined our own little and we're kind of having a good time. Then he said he's gonna buy us drinks.
Oh yeah.
So then we went to
the top.
We went to the top.
Got us the drinks.
Got the drinks. Went
Coming
back.
and then for some reason I think I was behind him, so he put his hand behind, like for me to like hold his
on.
hand. I said, let me hold though. I said, let me hold, because I'm gonna be lost in this crowd. I said, let me hold
And
it.
that's the way
So I
she's
held their
thinking
hand.
that, and he's
That was
thinking,
what I was thinking. Okay, he's been a gentleman.
He's
He didn't want me
thinking,
to get lost. So I think I even held your hand in the back. So I thought we were doing
and
like
then I held
ringa,
I
ringa,
held
rosy.
yours, yeah.
So, but then when we got to this thing, he was
so
still holding
funny.
my hand. I think I was looking at him, I was like, Naomi, this guy's, I know, Juby, this guy's still holding my hand though. So, and I think for some reason, we just ended up dancing together. And I think Fiend liked him or something, or she.
I found him attractive.
Because that's Fiend's type of Oyinbo.
Yeah.
So we just started dancing.
He actually reminds me of that guy we saw in Berlin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
Okay, go on.
So just like went up dancing. He was like, "Oh, you're so beautiful." Like, and he was telling me how like he likes. He was like, no. He first asked me, he's like, "Do you like white guys?" And I was like, yeah, like whatever." He was like,
Yeah.
because you know how, because he's like, "Oh, sometimes I ask black girls if they like white guys, and they say no." And I was like, "Oh, like have you dated black
That's
girls?"
how he was gonna tell you his whole life
And then
story.
he was like, "Yeah, like his ex or his last ex was a black girl. They were together for 3 years, but like she's crazy, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, okay," like just there having fun, and like yeah, like he was just kind of following me everywhere and whatever.
Yeah, literally.
And then Juby, I remember like I got so annoyed because I was just like, I want to go home. And Juby was like, Fiend, let her, you know,
She's living her best
that's
life.
mine.
Leave her
I was just
alone.
like, for frick's sake, like.
Yeah, that was very weird. And then he's like, "Oh, like we're going back tomorrow. Do you want to come back to ours? Like we're having a little." I said, "Going back to." I said, "No, I'm going home. I'm sorry. I have church tomorrow." I said, "I have church tomorrow." I said, "I have church tomorrow. I'm not coming back. No, I'm not. Like, what's that? No." He's like, "No. Like, come." I said, "No,
Would that
I
be your
have
typical
church."
kind of white boy?
I was just gonna ask because I feel like you and Pina have completely different tastes in guys.
Yeah,
so
we do.
how did you both fancy him?
Did you
I feel
fancy
like
him? No,
maybe
I
throughout the
fancied
night
him
with
and he
alcohol.
gravitated to her. So
Throughout the night, like when the night was progressing with alcohol, I was fancying him a little.
Yeah. I was there egging her on like, oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. Bad friend. I'm joking.
That's not
No,
bad.
I'm joking. But yeah, like I don't know. He's like a white person I can manage.
Yeah.
Manage,
Because
you know.
I feel like Irish boys could learn a lot from other European like
can.
white boys because I feel like they're more comfortable with approaching. They're not as intimidated, but I feel like Irish guys are really, really
Oh my gosh, they're
intimidated by
scared.
it. They're so scared.
They're so scared.
They need about 10 pints before they actually have the
Yeah,
courage to.
and I don't want to be with somebody who needs to be drunk all the time to be
yeah,
with me.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. That living room. Are we going back there again?
We should for the.
Is that why she said living room? Oh yeah, let's go living room. I was like, what's there?
Because even the time we went living room with Precious, and there was this, because like the trousers that she was wearing was very like body hugging, and then there was this white guy that was drunk, but he kept staring at her behind, and I was like, Precious, this guy is looking. It was so weird, like, but even the attention that we get when we're in there, it's like they want to approach us, but they don't know how to.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they'll come up to us and they'll make like they'll try and crack a joke or something, and it's not even funny.
You know what it is? It's like we're like this kind of we're like a particular food or dessert that you want to taste, but you're just so scared of the like consequence or whatever. Like I feel like they almost like it's like, oh, do we go there? Or
They're just scared of people talking about them, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I think that's
yeah.
Like, what are
It
they
can
scared
it can
of?
also come towards that as well. Like
I think it's
like
part of that as
what
well.
other people will think. That's
Yeah, but sure. What will other people think?
Oh my God, you're.
Stop.
I don't know if you can put that in.
No, please don't put that in.
It's so offensive when it comes from you, though.
It's not
When it comes-
offensive,
It's
but
so offensive when it comes from the person, like the actual
Caucasian
Anyways,
people.
we'll remove
No,
it.
I don't.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke, guys.
Oh Lord.
But think about it. We're laughing amongst ourselves, but
Well,
they
that's
actually
what
say
that's
that.
what they say.
So
That's
that
what they
is what
say.
they say.
No, that's what they say.
That is
It's
actually
mad.
true.
This world is crazy.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, in
That's
closing.
Sinead.
Sinead.
Sinead. Oh gosh, Irish. Leave
Alright,
it
bye.
to going on.
Leaving Circe going on.
Oh yeah.
This
bless
was
them.
me 7 years ago.
That was such a traumatic time.
I can't even say it.
I'm joking. But sometimes I kind of wish I could do it again.
Same. I feel like
I feel like I could have like gotten like into medical school at this point.
Closed.
I don't want to go back.
No.
Sleepless
I feel like
nights.
I could have got into medical school by this point because like it feels like some of the people anyways.
We've been your girls, Matter of Opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and
all
follow
that good
us on
stuff.
all our socials.
And share
this video. Okay, bye.